y'all doing today? It's Jay Oster back again. That is actually going to be the name of my channel now. It's Jay Oster for those who have been already watching. And welcome to my Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. We are going to broadcast Minecraft for a little bit today. I've actually had a couple of people tell me they want to see Minecraft, so that's why we are doing Minecraft today. I think I'm going to start from scratch today. Let's see what we should do. Welcome back. You may have not noticed, but Minecraft has been updated. Okay, yep. Egyptian added Star Wars sequel skins. Players can fly over the sky barrier. Cave spider spawners crash the game. Dragon breath causes large performance dip. Okay, bunch of unnecessary craziness that Minecraft wants me to read right now. You guys fix some stuff. Cool, that's cool. As you see, these are a bunch of worlds that I've already done. But I've already started building on a bunch of them. So what I'm going to do today is create a new one. What am I going to name this world? That is a good question. Don't know. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess I will. Oster. Survival, we'll leave it on that. We'll make this an online game. That way, if anybody decides they ever want to join, by all means they can join. I'm gonna do some little funky stuff right here real quick. I'll leave that the way it is. Bonus chest. I like using a bonus chest. That way when you start off the game, you always have the bonus chest. Generate structures, fire spread, find balance seed. Alright. Game options, invite only, allow friends of friends, allow players versus players, host privileges. I know technically I shouldn't do keep inventory, but for the sake of this video, you know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to do it the way I'm supposed to do it. Now, the bad part about that is, if you don't do the create or keep inventory, which technically I guess would be cheating, if you do click on keep inventory, if I don't click on keep inventory and I die, that means I lose everything in my inventory. Whereas if I do click keep inventory, when I die, I keep my stuff in my inventory. I feel like it's just, you know, like I said, it's kind of, I guess some people look at it as like it's cheating the game in a way. But why not keep your inventory, right? I'm keeping my inventory for this game's sake. Or actually, I can't keep it. It won't let me. That's new. What if it's because I have an online game on? Nope, I have to click on host privileges. I'll leave it online, and I will put on keep inventory. If anybody wants to see it differently, I can play the game again without the keep inventory. So let's go ahead and create the new world. That world will have trophies and leaderboard updates disabled, even if it is then loaded with these options off. Are you sure you want to? For the sake of the game and the broadcast, I guess I'll do it the right way. Creating the new world. Alright. For some reason when I think of Minecraft, I like to think of the fact of South Park. One of my favorite South Park episodes. They literally describe Minecraft and then show as best as they can. Give me 1 second while I open this up. This is the bonus chest. Take everything from it. Alright, so out of the bonus chest, what I just got, well, obviously the 2 tiki torches. I also have raw salmon, I have some bread, I have some oak planks, I have a stone axe, which is going to be helpful later on down the road, some pumpkin seeds, a stick, some apple, and some beetroot seeds, it looks like, some melon seeds, and jungle tree sapling. I also have an empty map. I literally walk around with this map, looking at this map, and it will set everything up for me to figure out how to get around the island. Now, the little fun thing I like to do after that is take this stone axe, and I break that down. Now, why? Because now if I check in my inventory, I have a chest in my inventory. So, back to what I was originally saying about what Minecraft, or how, you know, South Park has taught me how to play Minecraft. It's pretty easy. You go to the tree, you punch the tree, when you start out, you get the wood. Keep hitting the tree, you get some more wood. Thing about Minecraft also is there's no real true understanding of this because of the fact that, as you see, I'm using wood planks, or, you know, blocks of wood that I got to beat the tree up, and I'm literally staring at the top of the tree, or staring at the tree while I'm beating up the tree to get the wood. Go to that next tree, do some more breaking some stuff down. What I like to do on my first go around on Minecraft is get as much wood as I can, so that way I can start building the necessary tools that I need, and also start building my house. Only because once nightfall hits, you don't want to be outside because you will get attacked by all types of ghouls and creatures. Alright. Now, like I said, because I used that bonus chest, I have this axe. You usually would have to make your first axe, which is what I'm going to show you how to do. But first, I'm going to just, you know, use this axe to get where I need to get to, just so I can get this started, and we can get where we need to get to. Also, you can use the axe as a weapon if you get attacked by some ghouls or some zombies or anything like that. But yeah. Also, you can change your character. I don't know if anybody knows this yet. You just go to change skins. I have a habit of liking to use Athlete Steve, or, you know, Prison Steve. Don't know why. I actually sometimes end up, when I'm playing with, you know, my children, making it into this whole crazy game. Boxer Steve. I didn't even know there was a Boxer Steve. But I'm gonna keep it as Athlete Steve, only because I like Athlete Steve. I get to walk around like this now. There's a cow over here. I know, some people are looking like, oh my god, is that a burning tree all the way out there? The tree is on fire out there, holy. That's crazy. Alright. For those who don't like seeing animal cruelty, I do apologize. But I need the cow. It's nothing personal. I need his leather, and I need the meat. So now I got meat so I can eat and survive. I'll show you how to cook that later. And I also have leather that I can turn into armor. Again, that will be shown later also. Alright. So right now what I'm doing is just collecting as much tree, or, you know, as much of the tree as I can. I'm trying to get at least, I think the max you can hold is 64 or 62 or something like that. Oh, a little cave. and then from there you would have to start a new pile. You can start as many piles as you want, just as long as you have enough space in your inventory. I'll show you about that in a second also. So right now what I'm doing, like I said, I'm just still chopping it down. Alright, I'm at 43 right now. If you chop the leaves for the trees, sometimes little tree saplings will fall out so you can grow more trees. And of course, as you see, the more wood you have, the more stuff you can do. You're always going to need wood. It's best that you get an area where you can plant your house at, or plant your house, yeah. Best that you go to an area where you're going to build a house at and plant your trees there, preferably near water, so that way it can grow up into a big tree, and then you can chop it down. And like I said, you're going to be using trees in here for a lot of stuff. Let's see. And as you see, you might not see that the number 43 is still number 43. That's because there's so much different trees out here that you get different wood for different things. I hear a zombie. Not sure where he's at. And I also see a wolf. I still really can't get over the fact that this tree is on fire right now. There's got to be some type of low, because there's lava right there. Alright, that explains a lot. So yeah, again, animal cruelty, I know, but I need this cow for meat. I need him for his leather. I need all of that so I can I hear him, I just don't see him. So I can make armor and have food for myself. And also so I can tame this wolf right here, who's probably going to attack this cow. No, I'm surprised he didn't. I'll show you that later. But you can have pet wolves, which is kind of funny. Again, animal cruelty, I know, but I need that meat, and I need the wool. The wool's going to help me make the bed, and the meat is for me to be able to cook later, to survive. Again, I will show you how to do that later. There is a way to make your character run. Oh, you got to double tap forward to make him run with the left stick. Tap into L3 on your controller, shows you the front view of him, the back view of him, and then first person view. Again, just chop that out, some more trees. Again, like I said, I used a bonus chest. That's how I have the axe already. Also, I have to watch my axe because my axe will break eventually. But if you didn't have the axe, you'd be walking around punching the tree instead, which is probably what's going to happen as soon as I end up using up this axe. My boy Alex here is going to keep running down the street. Actually, he's not running, and there's no street. He's just playing in the dirt right now. I'm going to collect some dirt. I will show you the reason why, or sand, I should say, because there's a difference between sand and dirt in this game. I want sand because I can turn the sand into glass and make glass windows for my house later. Again, a lot of stuff I will be showing you later, but I just like being prepared for all the stuff I need necessarily now. Also, if you notice, I'm kind of trapping myself in the sand as I put it. I can either leave it like this and jump up, or I can chop it down, as you see. Collecting all that sand. And then just jump up, jump up, jump up. I gotta look around because I keep hearing creatures and stuff. I hear lambs. Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Appreciate that. She's eating pudding. How are you doing today? Again, animal cruelty, I know. I'm sorry. But I need this stuff, so... Oh, look, a rabbit. Alright. So if you haven't noticed by now, it's starting to get late. I don't have all the stuff I really need yet, so I'm going to go figure out... You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and start trying to build a house real quick. I don't need these rabbits just yet. I will leave the rabbits alone. Wow, don't want to fall down there. But I want to show I'll show you guys real quick if you're looking. If you look down here, you see the little gray squares with the little black specks in them. That's coal. You know what? I'll take the chance. Why not? It's dark anyway, and it's gonna get crazy. Let's see. That hurt. This coal right here is gonna be what I need to make all my, you know, make everything work for me, so I can cook, so I can make torches, as you see. There is a way to eventually win this game, but it's a lot of stuff that you have to do. You have to build up a lot of things. You gotta, you know, open up new things. There's supposedly a portal you gotta make at the end of this game to go fight an Ender Dragon, and that's how you win the game, if I remember correctly. Again, a bunch of craziness that I've heard. I've actually never got to that part of the game yet, but there is supposedly a way to win the game. So right now, what I'm doing, I'll show you. If you look, you see the square, it says crafting. Press the square button, and this is all the oak planks that I can make out of the pieces of wood that I've got. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of that right now. And if you look over, you'll see in my inventory that the right next to the two, in between the two plants, is the oak, and it's at 2 right now. I'll click it again. Now it's at 1. As you see, the plank went to 64, and the other side is 4 now. Now it's 8. So that's what's in my actual hand right now. Same thing with the birch, making birch plank. Let's see, spruce. I got spruce trees also. And at 64, it goes over to the next one. I will count exactly how many you can have, but it's also good to make chests, so that way you can put stuff into chests. I'm actually going to get ready to show you that also, but I got to make a crafting table first, and I got to make a few sticks. Once I do that, then I can show you more stuff that I can do. Now, even though, as you see, I was already able to craft in my inventory, you want to make a crafting table. The reason why for that is, I'll show you. I just placed it right here, even though that's not where I wanted it. You click L2 to use it. When you go to L2, now I have even more stuff I can make because I made a crafting table. What I want to make right now is wood plank, or excuse me, wooden pickaxe. I also want to do a thank you for subscribing me. Appreciate it. Also, I'm going to make a wooden axe. I'm also going to make a wooden sword. And that's only because I don't have any stone just yet, which is what I'm actually getting ready to make. Whoops, did not mean to throw my axe. Now, I know I just put this together. I'm breaking it down with my axe, but I get to pick it up, and now I have it back in my inventory again. Also, I knocked over my tiki torch, so I just re-grabbed that again. I'm knocking down the stone. As you see, now I'm around a bunch of coal. There's a bunch of coal deposits right here. Also, here's the reason why I said there's a difference between the sand and the dirt. You know, grab the dirt up. Like I said, I'm going to use this dirt to help me get back out of this cave in a little bit, because I'm not about to fall all the way down to the bottom of the cave, even though I almost tricked myself into doing it just now. Give me 1 second. Knock all that stuff over. I really don't want to jump down there. Just for 2 pieces of stone. Yeah, it's not worth it. So what I'm going to do now is go in my inventory. I have this bread right here. Bread. I'm going to move this bread right up here. Switch it out for this granite. Or, even though I thought it was dirt, but I'm sure we'll go with granite. I'm going to put the granite right here. I'm going to see if there's any more dirt or granite I might have. That's all sand. I don't want that. What I want, though, is to see what happens if I do it this way. Yep. Oh, coal. That coal just fell out. I thought I was going to have to use a stone pickaxe to do that, which I will show you the difference between a stone pickaxe and the wooden pickaxe, because stone actually does a lot better. And actually with that helps you find diamonds and stuff. Now that I fell over, which is, at least I didn't fall and hurt myself, I'll just go ahead and climb up here. I'm going to have, on this channel, I have kids that play Minecraft and they're trying to learn how to play Minecraft to play with their kids. So that's why I started playing this. I've actually been playing Minecraft on and off for about 3 years. So as you've seen, I just built a little stairway. All this is go over here, press X to jump, keep pressing X to jump. I'm walking up my little stairway I made. It's kind of dark in here, so what I'm going to do is go to my inventory real quick. I'm going to grab that one tiki torch, or that little torch I had left. I don't know why I keep calling it tiki. Switch it out with the beetroot, because I don't need that right now. And then what I'm going to do is put the torch right there. I can always come back and get it. I'm just trying to get out this cave real quick. As you seen, I dug my way out of the cave. But I can always go back into this cave if I ever wanted to go back in here. Grab my torch. I do take game requests. If there's any games that you want to request or want to see me play, just let me know. And if I can do it. Yeah, no, any game. Let me know what game. If you have any game ideas, I take requests. I do take any, I will do a couple of hours of other stuff. Recently, someone requested The Sims. I started playing that. Rocket League was requested last night. I started playing a little bit of that. So any game that you can think of that you would like to see me play, just let me know, and I can try to make it happen. Alright. So now, as you see, it's nighttime. There's a spider running around. I just ran away from some skeletons with bow and arrows trying to take me out. There was also a demon, or not a demon, excuse me, a zombie that was walking around talking about brains. I ain't got time for the zombie and his brains. I do have the stone axe that I can use, but that's not going to do me any good. So now what I'm pretty much trying to do is just try to stay alive for the rest of the night. Try to stay away from any craziness. Sorry, the pig has to go. If he didn't run, I would have got him. I don't even know where he went. Oh, there he is. But the sun's about to come out. And the great part about when the sun comes out is when the monsters are out, they literally burn up alive because of the sunlight. So that's a good thing. Let's see. I can still hear a zombie walking around. There it is. This guy you always want to stay away from. You know why? You're about to see why. He just blew up half of that place right there, and he did a lot of damage to me. Oh, and there was a zombie behind me. Great. So now I gotta fight the zombie off. Oh, I died. So you know what I gotta do now? I gotta respawn. I lost everything I had in my inventory just now. Because that's the right way to play the game. So now, I'm going to go back over. The sun's coming out. Thank you, sun, for coming out now. Zombies and everything should be starting to die off. I now have to go find where I was at when the ghost blew up and the zombie killed me at to go get my supplies back. But because of the sun, yes, you can die in this. You can die in this. You can fall down too hard and die. You can be in the water too long and drown and die. Yeah, but still not bad. So as you see, there's a zombie out. Yes, the daytime is here. That's why I'm gonna walk out into the sunlight, see if he follows me. Now he's on fire, because that's what happens to zombies, I guess, when they're too close to the sun. That's exactly what it looks like. He's eventually gonna die. I'm just walking around waiting for it to happen. There it is. He's dead. This is rotten flesh. You can use it to make traps. I don't use it to make traps. I don't even know why I would use rotten flesh as traps. So what I usually do is I just go to it. Quick move it here. I'm just gonna put it in my inventory later. You know, see what I can do with it later, but I'm really not gonna use it. I'll just hold on to it just in case I ever decide to make traps. Put it that way. Now, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out where I was at when I got blown up, so I can try to find my stuff that's missing. I remember it being some pumpkins. I remember killing the pig over here. I'm actually from New Jersey, which is underneath New York. Everyone hears my accent and think I'm from New York. And the crazy part about it is I don't even live in New Jersey or New York anymore. Oh, here's my stuff. I actually live in Boston now. But everyone thinks I have a New York accent, which I appreciate it, I guess. But it's actually a New Jersey accent, which isn't really much different from New York accent. Now I'm thinking about it. Anywho, let's see. So now that I got that all situated, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my map. Since it's daytime. Okay, no, you got that. I respect that. New Yorkers are, I don't know, and the crazy part about it is most New Yorkers, they're not angry. They just sound angry. I don't know why they sound so angry all the time, but most of them aren't angry. They just sound aggressive. I guess that's the word I should go with. Aggressive, not angry. Call yourselves Bostonians. I kind of like this mountain ridge. You know why? Because I'm near the water, so I can still get stuff. And also, I can dig into this and get more stuff. For not knowing Bostonians, or this is the name of these people. Alright. So, like I said, because I like this area, I think this is what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is, because I like using a flat surface, I'm going to go ahead and... Where did I get an egg from? No, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to go ahead and start tearing this down. This is my wood pickaxe. It's a win-win in a way for me. The only thing I'm gonna end up having that I don't want is the stone. But so she eats pudding. Oh, well, as you just heard, that was my pickaxe breaking. She eats pudding. Where are you from? This is where I go back to the crafting table again, and I put this down just so I can use it. Go over to my weapons, and now here's the fun part. I have sticks, I have stones. They may break my bones, right? I'm gonna go ahead and make a stone pickaxe real quick. This actually works better than that wood one, as you see now, because I'm literally just tearing right through this. And then on top of it, if there's any iron which will be the next thing that I'll find, I'll be able to get that out without breaking it or causing any problems, or disappearing. Let's see. Okay. Nice, always wanted to go to Spain. Now here's the fun part. I don't need none of this dirt. I actually don't want none of this dirt, but it's in the way, so it has to go. But the fun part about it is I can eventually get rid of it. I believe it's circle to get rid of this stuff. I totally respect that and understand that answer. Absolutely, but then again, like I said, I'm from New Jersey. I see what he did to Atlantic City. I won't comment on Trump. Alright, so now I got all this dirt that I don't need. Smart dad. Smart dad. Oh well, that piece of dirt can stay up there like that. And if you notice, the dirt that I'm putting down is also starting to grow grass around it. And I'm just going to throw away the rest because I don't need it. Now to do what I just did to throw all that out, you just press circle rapid firely and it will rapidly fire out the whatever it is in your inventory that you don't want in your hands no more, or in your inventory no more. And I'm just clearing out the rest of this little bit of grass or weeds or whatever you want to call it, just to flatten out the surface a little better. So as you see, it's almost noon, probably a little past noon now since the sun's all the way up there like that. That means I have a few minutes or a few hours in Minecraft time, which is a few minutes in our time, to start building our house. I see you over there, Mr. Piggy. You're watching me. I guess the pig wants to watch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is start my house now. Wait, is this my dirt? No, that's my plank. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I had a stone axe, that wouldn't have took as long. But I didn't make it yet. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which will make that 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hello, chicken or duck. Not sure why all these animals just randomly decide they want to start hanging out with me. I guess I'm a cool guy in the game, or they just never seen a human before that will kill them and eat them in a heartbeat. I gotta stop doing that. Now, most people say, hey, why is he doing that? There's no reason to do it that way. You're absolutely right, unless you're me. And one of my favorite things to say is, get out of here, chicken. Thank you. Again, sorry about that. My favorite things to say is, there's always a method to my madness. You will see my method to my madness. I'm right now setting up pretty much the foundation of my house. Everything probably will have different color wood. Why not, right? It's the big deal. Put that here. Put this here. I don't need this right now. Oh, it's starting to get dark. The creature's about to come out. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep organizing this real quick. Put the necessaries where I necessarily need them at. And right now I don't need my map. So I'll switch it out for my bread. No, I'll switch it out for my wooden sword. This is cobblestone. I don't think I need that cobblestone. We'll see what happens. So right now, I'm going to keep building my house. I have my sword ready just in case anybody decides they want to attack me. Because, like I said, or as the song says, the freaks come out at night. Well, these monsters like to come out at night. I know, corny reference. Who cares? let's see. I'm just trying to get my floor situated. Once I do that, then I can finish building the rest of my foundation to this house. And again, like I said, there's a reason why I have it set up the way I have it set up. I plan on making a way to build an underground mine in my house. I'll deal with that in a second. Alright, that's really starting to annoy me. So this has to go. Yeah, I know. I just used a pickaxe on some wood. Who does that? Savages. That's who does that. Anyhow, I'm almost finished with my floor. And then this is my little fun way of setting up the rest of my house foundation. I think I'll leave this alone. This will be where my basement will be. So what I'll do is I'll put that here. I'll leave that space. Now, what I usually do is I start with corners. I'll put that here on that corner. Here on that corner. That corner. That corner. Now what I do, I just jump right up here. And I just walk it while I'm putting it down. These are going to be the walls of my house. Now I'm using wood. You can use stone. You can use other things when you get better. But the best way to start out your house. And as you see, it took me 2 Minecraft days to start building my house. That's because I wanted to make sure I had everything I needed. And on top of it, I end up getting killed by the creatures of the night, as I'll put it. Now I'm coming over here. Now it all depends. It's up to you how high you want your house to be, where you want your house to be, stuff like that. You don't have to build it the same way. Well, hello, Mr. Pig. You don't have to build it the same way I did. I just like doing things the way I do things. And that's the great thing about Minecraft, because there's no real way of doing it. It's just doing what you necessarily need to do to your heart's content. Now I'll start with this corner. And I'll slowly start walking over again. And a little bit I'm going to stop building the walls, because then I got to show you guys the great thing that I'm about to do, which is building a stove. And then creating glass. And then also got to make some torches to put in to light up my house. And I'm going to make the glass so I'll be able to put windows in my house. This is a good game for kids, especially if you think your kid's going to want to grow up to be an architect one day. Because it literally gives you that freedom of being able to build things the way you want to build them. Like if I wanted to right now, I could be like the dudes from Fortnite and build me a big old fort and climb all the way up to the moon. But that's not worth it. Again, excuse my house. It's going to be multiple colors. It's just what it is. I leave this here for a reason. The reason why I leave it like that is just in case I ever fall off while I'm building the house. I have a way to get back up, as you see. Jump up in the air. You also can do it that way too, where I just jumped up and just put the piece of wood down on right underneath me. And if you keep seeing the little square or the little chest that has the arrow above pointing down at it, that's just its way of letting you know that the game is auto-saving. The game does have a habit of auto-saving for you, but you also still want to save the game before you finish playing the game. I think I'm gonna This will be the last one, and after this, I'm gonna show you how to build a stove and all that necessary goodness. Also, I'll show you how I like to start off my underground caverns, or tunnelways, or whichever way you want to look at it. I kind of already started showing you guys when I got trapped and I started climbing up stuff. And then, like I said, I always leave it like that. That way, if I ever fall off, because there's habits of, oh, I fell. How am I going to get back up there? Oh, no. And then I got to break it all down. Instead of doing all that, I always leave this little gap right here. So that way I can do it that way. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put my crafting table in my house. As you see, it's a pretty decent sized house. I also have to knock out one of these walls to build a door at, but that's later on. Punch my crafting table multiple times. It's like he's just, you know, boxing a crafting table for whatever reason. Put that here in the corner. What I'm going to do now that I'm using it, I'm going to go and I need a pickaxe, right? Yeah, and I'm going to make a stone sword to be safe, because I ain't taking no chances. And then also, I have my furnace built. I like having 2 furnaces. You'll understand why in a second. I'm going to place this furnace right here. And I'm going to place this furnace whatever. No, that's not whatever. I gotta fix that. There we go. I placed them on top of each other. Now, I'm going to click on that. I have 6 pieces of coal. I'm going to split that 6 into 3. And then I'm going to take and split it again by hitting the square button. That's 2 pieces of coal right here. Split this again. Put that right here. Put them on top of each other. I'm going to look at the bottom one now. I'm going to click the L2 to use. And I'm going to put the 2 pieces of coal in here as fuel also. You can also use wood. I think there's some other stuff in the game you can use too. I'm just not sure offhand. But I just say, why not use the coal? Now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to my sand pile I have. I'm going to put this right here. And now I'm making glass out of my furnace. Now down here, like I said, there was a reason I was killing all those animals. It wasn't like I was just out here like slaughter the animals just for, you know, fun. I'm going to put my raw salmon in here. Now I'm cooking raw salmon for later. I'm also going to take my raw beef and my raw mutton, and I'm going to make that later. While that's all being made, I'm going to come over here. Nope, excuse me. Go to my crafting table. See this thing right here where it says chest? Why don't I have enough stuff for it? Because I use most of my wood. That makes sense. I have to go back out and get some more wood. But while I'm at it, I'm also going to click on my inventory, which is triangle. Go to my chest. I'm going to add it right here. I heard it. I just don't see it. They're around, but they can't get me because I'm inside my house. Greatness, right? I'm going to put my chest and I'm going to put my chest in this corner. As you hear, they're all over there dying. Now, the great thing about the chest is I can literally just put anything in there. I'm going to put my wool in there because I don't need it just yet. I'm going to put my leather in there because I don't need it just yet. I'm going to put my coal and my sticks and this rotten flesh. What is this? Gray wool? Alright, I'll put that in there too. Put my egg in there because I don't need it just yet. Some more bread. Apple, beetroot. Jungle tree sapling. Oak sapling. Pumpkin seeds. Melon seeds. Which I'll show you later. I'm going to have to go and build a garden. But that's fun too, how to build a garden. That's so cool. I think that's all I need to put in there for now. You know what, just to be safe, my wood and all my stones. Because you never know, I could go out on a mission right now and get killed. And if I get killed, then I lose everything again. And that's the last thing I need to do. I'm also going to put my map in here, even though I should keep my map on with me, only because I never know what's going to happen. Put all my raw meat in there, and then I'll just keep these out because I can always make new stones and more wood axes and stuff like that. I'm going to put that in there anyway just to be safe. And I'll put my wooden sword because you never know. If I die, at least I come back with more stuff in my chest. And now, no matter what, all that stuff is going to be in my chest. If I die, if I save the game, all that good stuff. Also, put this here. And first thing I'm going to do, since it's sunny and there's, you know, it's daytime. Oh, look, another egg. Not sure who keeps dropping these eggs. I'm assuming it's that chicken right there. Oh, no. Well, I just made my first boo-boo. So that brings me to the tunnel way I was talking about. Nah, I'll do that later. There's a ghost. You blow up over there. Thank you. See how I hit him and backed up? And then I got those stuff that he dropped. He only broke off a few things. Not a big deal. Could have been worse. He could have came over my house and blew up half my house. And yes, the ghost will come over and blow up half your house. I found out the hard way. I was not a happy camper when that happened. Actually, I wasn't happy at all when it happened. I actually remember cussing the game out and taking the game and throwing it out. Getting more coal, because you can never go wrong with having as much coal as you have. Alright, got a bunch of coal. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I gotta remember though, I left my house. I'm on top of the mountain when I left. That's where I live at, on top of a mountain. Alright, got a bunch of wood. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I guess I did this tree already. I don't remember doing it, but okay. On to the next tree. Climbing down, climbing down. Alright. I heard a bunny rabbit, and I hear a zombie. Oh, no, there's a ghost. Hit the ghost, blow up over there. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's a big cavern he just blew up. I'm gonna jump. Oh, there's the zombie I hear, and that's a bat I hear, and there's the bat. Alrighty then. Go pick all this stuff up real quick. I would go down there, but I don't feel like fighting him. I got a sword, why not, right? I'll take the chance. He's dead. So now, I kinda got myself stuck down here. No problem, because here's all this dirt I don't. So I'll switch that dirt out for this egg. I'll go over to the dirt. And then remember, like I showed you earlier, before I do that, I want to get this piece of coal right here. Oh, I need more stone too while I'm at it. And coal. And more coal. And keep getting more coal. I think I just found me a new spot to go to. Alright, I think I got what I need then. Since that started falling. because that was actually slate that started falling. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this down, and then what I'm gonna do now, because I have this dirt that I don't want, jump L2, 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 jump L2. Nope, there's something above my head. Oh, tree leaves. And this is where I switch back over to my wood axe. Oh crap. Oh well. And then there we go. We're gonna go back to the house now. Finish building it. See what glass and stuff is taken care of. And then I'm gonna try to kill some stuff and get a pet wolf, cause that's fun. Why not have a pack of wolves working around with you? Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. I know, that was caught so messed up. I just ran up on that chicken and just hit him. He didn't even expect it. At least I hope that was a chicken. Could be something else. So I still got all this dirt that I don't need. I don't need it. So I'm just going to throw this dirt right here. Yes, I am from America. Where are you from? So I have 16 pieces of glass. That should be enough to make a window. That should be enough to make a few windows. I'm going to go ahead and split this coal down again. Yes. Well, you just got back from America. So where were you at? Where were you at in America, and where are you from? Now my cooked salmon is done. We'll take that, put that in my inventory, and I just got a reward for delicious fish. I'm not going to use the raw pork chop, but I will cook the raw chicken. Oh, nice! Another place I would love to go visit when I get enough money to do that. I definitely want to go visit Japan. How'd you like New York City? Alright, before people start getting nervous, I know, I ran out of space. Oh no. Oh man, New York has pretty good hot dogs. So like I said, I just ran out of space. So when I go, what I'm going to do next is, I'm going to go to this crafting table. I'm going to make another chest. I'm going to make a few chests. And then the great thing about this chest is, after I made it, put the cobblestone here, put the chest here. This is what happens when you run out of chest space. You just throw another chest right next to it. You only can do it with 2 chests though. But I just made 1 large chest. I'm going to come over here and do the same thing over here. I made another large chest. Come back over to this chest, click on it. Look how much more space I have for my large chest. Now this is where I take everything back out of this chest, because what I like to do is I like to put my weapons and tools and, you know, stuff, crafting material in one chest, and then all my food, gardening, and everything else material in another area. I just did that all messed up. So I guess I'll make this my food chest. I'll take this out. This is going to be my food and my gardening Anything that's food and gardening will go in there. As you notice, I didn't put the rotten flesh in there because, like I said, the rotten flesh could be used as a tool to make traps later on down the road. Yeah, that's in a lot of major cities like that. New York has street dancers and magicians and performers like that. I actually moved from New Jersey to Boston, and I actually see in Boston, Massachusetts, the same stuff. On the boardwalks in the summertime in New Jersey, you can see this dancers and street musicians and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool how a lot of people do that in America now. Um, yep, alright, that looks about right. And as you see, it's getting dark out. Thank you that I'm here instead of being out there. And I don't have to worry about being slaughtered by the hordes of crazy whatnots out there. Feather, I'll leave that out because I'm still in the process of building this house. I don't think I need the cobblestone right now. I might need it to do other stuff in a little bit. But for now, it can stay in there. Everyone loves America until they live here and they're like, oh, what am I doing? Nah, America is actually a pretty decent place to live in. Could be a lot worse. Could be better, but then again, that's like any place in the world. It could be a lot better. So, like I was doing, here's another little fun thing. Come over here, and I can build ladder. I'll need the ladder later on, but I won't build that right now. What I need though is a door, and I also need some steps. You'll understand that in a second. What I'm gonna do is I gotta figure out what's gonna be the front of my house. I guess this would be the front door. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this wood axe. I'm gonna chop that down. Oh, my wood axe broke. Alright. I guess I'll switch over to the pickaxe. You know I should be using an axe. As you just seen, it took forever to do that. And I'm just gonna knock out these two areas right here. You don't have to do a double door. I just like using double doors. Also, as you see, I'm gonna put a pair of steps here and here. That way, all I gotta do is walk in. I will put one set of doors right here. The other one will go right here. And I don't need these other two. Whoops, wrong chest. Put that in here, put that in here. Now, I have wooden doors. So, and I have steps. So literally all I'm going to do is just jump up this, walk up here, bang. Walk into my house. Close my door. Alright. Oh look, a skeleton with a bow and arrow walking down the steps looking right at me. Can't wait for the sun to come back out. Oh, and there's a sheep right there that I need. I need the sheep because I need the wool to make my beds. So I'm just going to hang out right here. Because I don't know what that guy with the bow and arrow plans on doing. I'm looking right over at him. Oh, he shot me. He's seeing me. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. He obviously wants to fight. There we go. I got bones from him. I got... Oh, here comes the zombie. I don't want to fight him right now. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run around the front of my house. I'm gonna open it up. And I'm gonna close the door. Yeah, come get me now, zombie. Yeah, brains. You want brains. Good job. You can say brains. Stupid zombie. Alright. Where was I before the zombie attacked me? Oh, yeah. As you seen, I got arrows. I got an arrow sticking on my guy right now. He has to eat to heal himself. We'll do that in a second. I'm gonna put these bones in here, though. I'm gonna put these arrows in here. Leave the coal out. I'll put the... Ooh, nope. Egg doesn't go in there. And then, yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna come over here. And I will put the egg in here with the other egg. I can bake and make stuff out of that later. And, yeah. Yeah, I know. You want brains. You ain't getting no brains. Get out of here. Question is, where do I want my windows? I'll put one right. Nah, you know what? I'll put one right here. Now, usually this doesn't take 3 Minecraft nights and days to create your house. I just like being fancy with my house. That's why it seems like it's taking for a while. Did he really just shoot? Wow, okay. Well, I have jerk shooting arrows at me. Oh! Oh! Okay, well that wasn't nice at all. So what I'm gonna do now, since he shot me like that, I gotta pull out my cooked salmon. Now I'm gonna go over here, eat my cooked salmon, and now I'm healing automatically because now my guy's full, and supposedly food heals everyone. Put the rest of that cooked salmon back. What you're hearing out there is people dying, or the monsters dying, which, who cares, right? They're monsters. Oh look, a llama. Supposedly I could make them my pets. You can get pet horses in the game also. But I haven't got that far yet to actually go ahead and do that. Oh no, there's a ghost out there. I'm not gonna mess with that ghost. And the great part about the wolves is, if they see the skeletons running around, they will randomly just attack the skeletons and start killing them. and eating their bones, and then also you can collect the bones to, make the wolves your friends, and like I said, tame them. And if you make the wolves go into love mode, well, obviously the wolves will bon chicka bon wow, as I put it, and create baby wolves. And the more you do that, the more wolves you have. The more wolves you have, the more of a wolf pack army you have. There is another ghost. Oh my gosh. Alright, so what I'm going to do to prevent this ghost from destroying my house is I'm going to go out here and fight this ghost. Didn't even need to. He just got mad and blew up on his own. Isn't that amazing? Hi, llama. Can you get my face, llama? I know, animal cruelty, but I need the wool to make a bed. And I need his beef and leather. I don't need anything from the pig. I mean, I could kill him for the meat too, but I don't need it. Oh look, some zombies are coming up to fight. Not gonna be a long fight. Told you. Got more rotten flesh for more traps. And then here comes another ghost that I've seen already. Hi, potato person. Hi, Kinsey likes chicken nuggets. Do you like chicken nuggets, or are you just saying you like chicken nuggets? Oh, this is my toolbox. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Put that in there. Put that in there. I feel like my house is starting to come along. I will eventually need to kill more sheep so I can make a bed. Chicken nuggets are amazing. I do need to finish building my house. I know. I'm just trying to think to myself, how am I going to finish this? Should I put another layer up? Should I just go ahead and build my roof now? The endless possibilities I can do with this house. But put it like this. You guys, let me know. Should I finish, or should I keep building my house up even higher? Should I go ahead and start building another floor to it? Should I just leave it the way it is and close this all off and go on other missions? It's all up to you guys. You know why? Because you guys are going to leave it in your comments. Leave the comments below. Any questions, comments, concerns, any video game requests, leave it in the box below. I'm going to finish up with Minecraft for today. I'll probably be back on in a little bit. I'm not sure what's the next game I'm going to broadcast today. I do know before the end of the night I will do The Sims, because I do plan on redoing my Sims over. Other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Shout out to Akio, Kinsey likes chicken nuggets, and there was someone else. Oh, she loves eating pudding. Everyone that's been leaving comments, leaving likes below, subscribing, I'd like to thank you all, because without you guys I wouldn't be doing this. And again, thank you very much. I am going to be saving Minecraft now, and I will see you guys soon.